together, but we have an absolutely stellar team of folks with this working group. With the SEC, with Hester and what she's doing there, obviously with Paul Atkins being the chair, with Brian coming at the CFTC, with Secretary Luddick, Secretary Besson. This truly is a dream team to create the crypto capital of the world and a clear regulatory framework that we need. And they're going to have countless ideas in ways in which we can accumulate. So we're excited to get to work on those.
What is the president seem most curious about or interested in when it comes to crypto?
He loves it all. Isn't that pretty evident at this point? It's a sea change from the prior administration. I think the speed in which we've been able to move has been shocking to a lot of people, and we've been able to provide a lot of the clarity that the industry's been looking for, but there's still a lot of work to do, and that's a huge credit to our interagency actors that have been working so hard, with Hester offering guidance at the SEC, with the rescissions of the lawfare and overregulation that existed. And we look at this thing really in three phases. We have the demolition phase, removing a lot of this red tape, or blue tape, as I like to call it, that put up barriers for digital asset firms to interact with traditional financial players. We'll move on to the construction phase and the legislative process that's currently underway on Capitol Hill. And then we'll have the implementation phase. How do we integrate these technologies and revolutionize the way in which people engage with their financial lives?
Well, Christine and I had Anthony Scaramucci at the desk earlier today, and he voiced concern over the president's crypto involvement, pointing to this conflict of interest narrative that I know the House Democrats have also voiced in the latest stablecoin legislation vote. How would you respond to folks who think that way about the president's involvement in crypto?
Well, first of all, I'd say bluntly that no conflict exists. The president is the president of the United States of America. He's working on delivering for the American people every day and living up to the campaign promises that he's made. In the first, 100 some odd days, he's delivered on a lot of those, and I think that's really exciting for our country and for really, moreover, the globe. We are once again establishing ourselves as a leader in digital asset technological innovations. And look, his sons have the right to engage in capital markets as private business people like anyone else does in the U.S. And I don't see any conflict in doing so. By the way, it should be exciting that they're engaging in this space. If you're a good business person, you should be looking at digital assets and saying, how can I get involved? Because this is the next generation of finance.
Just want to follow up with